All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. Sincere Shalom to the hopeful elect, the elect tabernacle of David. Shalom. All right, it's your brother Matana. Back at you, another lesson through the Spirit. And we're going to title this lesson, Hip Hop and R&B Music has turned the black woman against the black man. We'll say it something like that, you know. It might not be that exactly, but that's ultimately what the premise of this lesson is going to be. All right. Now, yesterday and today I was thinking pretty hard on one of the key elements why the so-called black woman, okay, and the other tribe women, all right, from I'm talking about from Judah all the way down to Issachar, all right, but mainly, in this case, I'm gonna talk about the so-called black woman because she's the head tribe, and all the other tribes follow her. So we're gonna start at the source of the problem. All right, but ultimately in this lesson, I want to talk about how the so-called black woman, all right, how she has a disdain, all right, for the so-called black man, okay, and she doesn't want to keep a husband, all right, and you have to understand the reason why she wants to be independent, why she's sassy, she's uncooperative, she's unsubmissive. She won't, tap into your program is number one, it's the curses. All right, it's the curses of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai that he placed on the Israelite woman as a whole. All right, because the nation of Israel, went in the opposite direction of the Heavenly Father's laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, that's the number one reason. Number two is because they've been deceived by Satan. All right, they've been deceived by Satan. Going back to Genesis, the 3rd chapter, the serpent in the garden, when he was talking to Eve, the serpent was able to deceive Eve with false promises, a false reality, okay, in another perspective. And you fast forward to America 2022, all right, the black woman has taken that crafty advice from the serpent all over again, man. All right, and one of the tools that Satan uses on the Israelite woman is hip hop and R&B music. Okay, this music has been able to shape and alter the mindset of the Negro, Latino, and Native American woman out here. Okay, to where now in 2022, they're out here saying that they don't need no man. If he don't do what I want him to do, I'm just gonna kick him to the curb and go get another one. I don't settle for less. Where did they learn that from, man? They learned that from Satan. Okay, they learned that from all that witchcraft that Esau's been putting on these television screens, all these little reality TV shows that he pushes down their throat. All right, because Esau, he knows that the Israelite woman, okay, in this time period is attracted to drama. They're attracted to drama. They're attracted to suspense, mystery. So, he'll He'll put a fucking TV show, Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives and shit. You know them little bug out shows, man. You know, those little bug out shows and shit. You know, the black woman, all she doing on there is just fighting and talking shit and gossiping. But he'll put them shows on the major platforms, okay, so the Israelite woman can watch that, and they can pretty much get instructions on how to be single, carefree, and never submissive, never cooperative, and think that they can do it all by themselves. All right, so it's a deep rooted problem, okay, to why the Israelite woman, starting off with the so-called black woman, all right, the tribe of Judah, all right, it's a deep psychological problem that they suffer with, okay. How every Israelite woman out here thinks that before she can have kids and have a husband, she needs to be like 30, 33 years old first, go to college, get a career, travel the world, have fun. They all say the same shit, man. They all say the same shit, when marriage is in the talks. A lot of them say, I'm not ready yet, but they learn that from this music, from this witchcraft that Esau puts out here, man. All right. And I want to prove that, okay? I got a few, songs, like 2 songs. All right, I'm not going to play the song. I'm just going to read the lyrics. And these are very popular songs that the Israelite woman, okay, latches onto, okay? And these musicians, all right, these singers, these rappers, they're witches and warlocks, man. All right, they're dealing with left-hand energy. A lot of their records, before they even, put it on the radio, before they even, give it to such and such, so that way it could become a #1 Billboard hit. A lot of the times what they do is, before that process, they bring in, high-level witches, and then witches will pretty much put demons on the song, to make it a #1 hit and make it catchy, and everybody gravitates towards it. And that's what happened with these songs, and then Esau, he got the end of the black woman on these songs, okay, basically telling other black women how to be independent, how to never depend on a man. If he don't want to do what you tell him to do, you kick his ass to the curb. All right. So look, I got this song, and a lot of you women, Salakia, a lot of you women, you're very familiar with this song right here, man. Let It Go by Keisha Cole. Well, like I said, I'm not going to play the song, but I'm going to read the lyrics. All right. And when you read these lyrics, man, you can see the witchcraft that was being done on the Israelite woman. Okay. It's Let It Go by Keisha Cole. It says, you need to get, if he don't wanna love you the right way, he ain't gonna. If it ain't where he's at, it's where he wanna be. All right. So basically Keisha Cole is telling the Israelite woman out there that, look, if he don't want to love you the right way, you need to kick him to the curb, girl. Forget about him. Don't waste your time trying to change him. Don't waste your time. Don't try to be patient. Fuck it. Go find another nigga who better. Okay? And that's totally against the scriptures, man. All right? That's not how a godly woman is supposed to conduct herself, man. That's how these singers and these artists, they don't believe in the Most High, man, because they don't do what the scriptures say. All right. It's 1 Corinthians 7:39. This is plain. It says the wife is bound by the law as long as her husband liveth. You know what that means? That means that, pretty much a woman, okay, who has a husband, you are to remain with that man. All right. Forever. That's your husband. Okay. You don't get bored, because Esau created a culture to where now a woman could just get bored and just say, all right, I'm done. I don't feel like dealing with this anymore. He told me to shut up too many times. He told me that I'm gaining weight. And a lot of you women, you just break up with these men based off of just minuscule, stupid reasons. Because ultimately what it is you give up. A lot of y'all just give up because you don't want to do the work no more. You see your homegirls, you got a man, but your homegirl's single. So you looking at your homegirls go out to the club and to the parties, living it up, while you stuck at home dealing with a man. Y'all think that that's boring. Y'all think that that's torture. Okay. So you think that, okay, well, I could just leave him and just go get with a man that's more exciting. But nah, the scriptures say you're bound to your husband. Okay. Now here's the exception of the rule. It says, but if her husband be dead, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord. Yeah. So the only way you can ultimately leave the situation is your husband got to die. And that don't mean that you kill him. All right. Because then you'll be put to death. All right. Because you committed murder, especially for a wicked ass reason. But if he dies of natural causes, all right, the Most High, called him back to the spirit world. OK. Hey, that's when you're at liberty to go find another man and then do the process all over again. Then you'll be bound to that man. OK. All right. And then back in the day, these women were virgins too, man. OK. So it was way more important for a woman to stay bound to one man. OK. It ain't like today where the average woman got a body count that she can't even remember. OK. So that's another reason why you women feel like you don't need to stick with one man. You could just kick every man to the curb you deal with, because it starts to become more work than pleasure all day. All right. You got all them body counts. You got all them spirits, all them different perspectives. You've seen different things. You've slept with different men. All right. So you'll always think that, OK, the grass is greener on the other side. I remember how when this guy was like this. I remember when this guy was like that. Let me go find a man that reminds me of my exes, a couple exes before the man I got today. All right. Let's go back to these lyrics. Let's go down a little. It says, I understand why you want to try. Make him stay home late at night. But if he want to go, he'll be gone, no lie. And you know what? Esau created the perfect trap for the Israelite man, okay, in this country. This is why these Israelite women out here, they're very big on this notion of fuck these niggas, don't trust nobody, fuck love, because they grew up listening to this shit, man. All right. They was singing the lyrics. They was dancing to this. Music is witchcraft, man. Once you start singing this shit and you really just play this song every goddamn day, eventually you're going to start to embody the song itself, man. All right. It says, I can't explain how many times I tried, how many times I cried, thinking about mine and where he might be. Where he might be. Baby, I don't want to know. Remember when I gave everything I got, couldn't get deep down inside. All right. Let me see. I'm going to go down a little. It says, if he ain't going to love you the way he should, then let it go. If he ain't going to treat you the way he should, then let it go. So that's the hook. If he ain't going to love you, then let it go. Cut the relationship off. All right. All right. But hey, back in the day, back in the ancient world, women used to have a sense of integrity. Back in the day, you would have polar opposites get married. Okay, the man and the woman were like polar opposites. All right, in some cases. All right, the woman wouldn't even be attracted to the man at first, but she'll stick it out with him because she understood that it was a deeper purpose. She had kids with him, you know. It was about family. It was about building a legacy. These women don't care about building no legacy no more, man. They don't care about building no legacy. They just want to go to the club, pop bottles, and sit in the VIP section and listen to bullshit like this. All right. And the music now is way worse than this. All right. It went from this to now Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. And these hoes is telling you, look, you know, just fuck different niggas. They straight out telling you, go fuck different niggas. Go rob these niggas. Rob them for their money. When he sleep, rob them. That's how I do it, girl. So it's even way more wicked now, man. All right. And this is why the Israelite woman, her mind is just distorted. She don't want a man, but she knows she need a man. But at the same time, she don't want to be held down because she think that's weak. But when she go home at night, she's depressed and lonely because she ain't got nobody to be there with her. All right. They grew up listening to this shit and it poisoned them, man. All right. This is a part of that serpent, that forbidden fruit. All right. That the Heavenly Father told Adam and Eve to stay away from in the garden, man. All right. Different perspectives. My conscious altering, perspective embedded in wickedness out here, man. All right. This is why these women, they destroyed out here, man. They was listening to shit like this. Okay. This is Deuteronomy 28:56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you. Yeah. And the tender and delicate woman among us. All right. Was the Israelite woman. Okay. That was the Israelite woman, man. All right. She used to be tender and delicate. And you know what used to make her tender and delicate? Her femininity. The fact that she knew how to cater to a man. She knew how to be in submission to her husband. To ride it out with her husband. Okay. And don't just quit like some loser because it gets a little shaky. All right. Because he don't want to do what you tell him to do. You don't have no control over that man. The man tells you what to do. Talking about if he ain't going to love you right. Are you loving him right? How you know what you doing is best for him? You ever asked him that? But these women, they so goddamn selfish. They think that they all that matter. Please me. No, look, please me. You need to make me feel good. But when it come down to, okay, well, can you cook? Can you clean the house? Can you do this? Oh, no, I ain't doing all that. You asking too much. You women are full of shit, man. It says, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom and toward her son and toward her daughter. All right. It says her eye is going to be evil toward her husband, and indulging in lyrics and letting these type of lyrics and these type of songs, have a big significant impact in your life, in your music category, your playlist. Your eye is evil towards your husband, man. These type of songs right here, man, have broken up a lot of relationships, man. All right. They've ruined families because women is out here listening to this shit and then think that they don't gotta take it no more. Oh, he coming home at 3 a.m. I'm not gonna take it no more. You know, break up, cut them off cold turkey out of nowhere. All right. Part of the curses, man. And then it says, and toward her son and toward her daughter. Yeah, toward her son, toward her daughter, because if she's evil toward her husband, guess what? She gonna be evil toward her son and toward her daughter, because her kids, they need a man. The man is supposed to be the foundation of the family. That's what a lot of you women don't understand. Your baby daddy, okay, what you like to call him, your baby daddy is supposed to be the foundation of the family. He's supposed to be the glue that keeps everything together. The Heavenly Father gave man that ability, okay, to lead a household, all right, to make conductive, to make productive decisions, all right, to keep his family safe, keep his family going in the right direction. But nah, what do you got? You got a bunch of single women out here that destroy their kids, purposely keep the kids away from the father because she got an evil eye towards them. All right. So in turn, that destroys the son, that destroys the daughter, because without the father, guess what? The son can grow up to be a goddamn delinquent juvenile, go to prison when he becomes of age. Without the father, the daughter can grow up to be promiscuous. All right. She can grow up to be a stripper, be an escort. Father is very important, man. All right. But you leave it up to Keisha Cole, Mary J. Blige, and all them other goddamn wig head ass harlots. All right. They're going to tell you that you don't need a man. You don't need to have a family. You don't need to play your role on the planet Earth, because you as a woman, you have a role. All right. You have a role on this planet, man. Let's get that. All right. This is your role. This is 1 Timothy 5:14. It says, I will therefore that the younger women marry. OK, you women are supposed to be married, and married is just sex. But marriage is also a commitment. I ain't talking about go get the ring, put a ring on her finger and do the ceremony. You ain't got to do all that. But you do have to be committed to your man. That's it. This is the man you're going to roll with for the rest of your life now. Okay? It says bear children. Yeah, bear children. A lot of you women, you don't even want kids of your own, man. You go to that Planned Parenthood and, had Dr. Kevorkian stick all types of needles inside of your private area and rip your child out your body piece by piece, man. You women have become disgusting, man. All right. Let this damn devil talk that shit inside of your ear. Put these musicians, these female musicians who ain't shit. All right. Keisha Cole, I think she's single. And then, you got a lot of them other R&B artists that was telling you women that you need to be alone and don't let no man talk to you like that. And girl, you need to get up out of there. A lot of them that was telling you that, a lot of them got husbands. A lot of them been married for years. So they hypocrites. They telling you to get rid of your man, but they got a man. They got enough sense to say, hey, you know what? I can't do this alone. But here it is. You gonna listen to them and think that what they saying is gonna work. And then you 26 years old, living in a 1-bedroom apartment, alone and depressed. Yeah, you got men that's around you, but y'all just having sex. You just having sex with different men all the time. You can never get one to commit to you. All right? Because you spent your time, you wasted so much time being a goddamn alpha female, you forgot that you got to be a wife too and a mother. It says guide the house. Yeah, guide the house, man. Guide the children. That's your role. Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. Now let's get this in a different translation. All right. 1 Timothy 5:14. In the NIV, it says, so I counsel younger widows to marry, to have children, to manage their homes, and to give the enemy no opportunity to slander. Yeah, because when you women are running around here as single baby mamas, that's a disgrace, man. That's a disgrace unto the nation. Where do you see, the Chinese, the Japanese? Do you ever see them running around single baby mama, kicking their man out the house for stupid ass reasons, leaving a relationship because they get bored? Nah, they deal with it. And in return, those women are a lot more happier. They're a lot more stable in their mind. They got large families. They got a husband that love them and take care of them. And these are heathens, man. You women are Israelites. You supposed to be the greatest women on the planet Earth. But you out here, just following whatever Satan tell you to do. Destroying yourself, man. All right. Now, let's get some different song with a different set of lyrics, man. One more song. Okay, now this was another popular song, all right, that these women latched onto, man. All right, early 2000s. Irreplaceable by Beyonce. A real demon song right here, man. All right. This song right here really sparked that independent, I don't need no nigga vibes, man. All right. Let's get some lyrics. So basically, well, first and foremost, let's get this. Go to the description. It says, the music video features her watching bored as a guy leaves her mansion with his boxes of belongings. When he's gone, she starts performing the song with an all-female backing band and then smiles when her new guy arrives. See, that's the type of bullshit that's been fed to you Israelite women, man. And you ate it up. And now you do it. What I just read is a lot of y'all, that's how a lot of y'all live y'all life. Kick one out, man, you been with for a while, kick him out, and then another nigga pull up. All right. Where's some lyrics, man? Yeah, so basically this song is about Beyonce kicking a nigga out the house, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this. It says, to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, nigga, please don't touch. And keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? And it's my name that is on that jag. So remove your bags. Let me call you a cab. Yeah, this is some bugged out shit, man. It's the type of shit that got y'all women thinking that you took your power back. Your power was in being a wife, being an honorable wife. That's where your power is. What are you talking about? You ain't take no power back. You supposed to be a wife and have children, man. There's no reason why there's 30-year-old Israelite women out here with no children, no husband. No reason for that, man. Says, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. Type of shit that they was feeding y'all, man. And this type of music got embedded in you Israelite women's subconscious, man. All right? It got embedded in y'all subconscious, man. All right? And it caused y'all to have an attitude to take the Israelite man for granted, to think that you're above the Israelite man. All right? You so-called black women are absolutely destroyed. You're the worst ones, man. You're the only one that's walking around here with 6-inch nails on your fingers and a goddamn wig from somebody that you don't even know, man. Lord got y'all all the way twisted and looking goofy and confused out here, man. Got you caught up in delusions, the Beyonce delusion, the Fantasia delusion. All right. Isaiah 3:16, it says, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty. Yeah, and that word haughty means proud. And what is some of the source of your pride? This music, man. It's vibrations that was pushed on you. I still hear Israelite women singing that damn song today. Irreplaceable. That's a classic song to them. You turn that shit on in the club, women would lose their goddamn mind. Sing it word for word. And then while they singing it, they waving their finger in a nigga face. That's how you know it's a demon that taps into them when they hear those type of lyrics, man. Sent by Satan, sent by Esau, Edom. It says, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. Wanton eyes is eyes that's like looking everywhere, flirting. And that's what, and the reason why these women is looking everywhere, because they ain't got no man, man. And if they do got a man, they quick to leave him because they can always think they gonna get another. That's what that song Irreplaceable is about. Don't think that, basically she's saying, don't think that you're irreplaceable. Look, I got another nigga right here. So that's how all these women operate now. Oh, I got niggas. I don't need him. Fucking fools, man. It says, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. All right. So let's get this last script, because you women need to understand what your role is. Like I read in 1 Timothy, your role is not to be a boss bitch. All right. To tell the man what he gonna do. The Heavenly Father has put the man over the woman, man. All right. Since the beginning. And it's right here. It's Genesis 3:16. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So where do you come in at thinking that you gonna cuss him out? Tell him what the program gonna be. All right? You supposed to be ruled over by him. He supposed to be your head. Okay? Especially if you ain't no virgin. You women should really just be lucky with whatever you got. But a lot of y'all promiscuous as hell. Y'all give it up to anybody. Because this music got y'all in a daze, man. Okay? So I just wanted to touch on that, man. All right? And give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.